What's going on, guys? Dr. Sean here, checking in from Fort Lauderdale, Las Olas Boulevard, down here, getting ready to jump on the water taxi. I had a couple of ideas I wanted to share on how you can make some mindset adjustments that will really enhance your choices. But before we get started with that, I wanted to show you the surroundings here, getting ready to jump on the water taxi. I think it's like 9 stops or something like that downtown Las Olas Boulevard. It's really lovely down here. I'll just show you the background before we get into those adjustments that you can make to enhance your choices going forward. Hey, look, the first one I want to recommend, and these are, of course, things that I have done. I blame nobody. Number one, blame nobody. When we blame people for things, we are actively giving them away. We're giving away our power of choice. I might sit around people that are blaming other people, and they think that we're all blaming, but I'm not accepting that in my spirit. I'm just not doing it because I know what that means. You can't blame people without giving away your power of choice. Now, does that mean that there was certain cause and effect that occurred because other people had certain actions? I observe those, I accept those, but I do not give away my power of choice, and I don't recommend you giving away your power of choice. Number one, blame nobody. The second, unhealthy comparisons, unhealthy competition. These are also sudden ways that we can give away our power of choice. Don't do it. And when we make healthy comparisons, when we compete in a healthy manner, well, then it exercises our power of choice, and it acknowledges that we can do what we can do, and that we have our own options, our own choices, our own strengths, our own desires, our own dreams. You feel me? All right, so that's number two. The third one is, look, to express concerns. And what I mean by that is no complaining. It's absolutely cool to express concerns, to talk about concerns that we have. Use the word concerns, as a matter of fact. When we just share that, hey, you know what, I do have a couple of concerns that I want to talk about, see if we can, for the future, and do it just sharing concerns, just because we are caring people, well, then we can have a conversation. But when we start to have that complaining spirit about us, it starts to sound like complaining. It starts to sound like blaming. You want to stay away from that, because the worst person that gets hurt by that, the person that gets hurt the most by that, is ourselves. When we can take this out, these habits of behavior out of our spirit, well, then it enhances our choices. All right. Many times when we are doing these behaviors of habit, we're not aware of what it is doing to our spirits. And so I wanted to just share the connection that there is between, let's say, blaming, unhealthy comparing, unhealthy competition, and complaining, and what that does to our spirit. Now, when we are able to exercise these out of our habits, make new habits of taking control of all that is ours, well, then we end up with more choices. And then when we have more choices, all of us, we make better choices. I hope that keeps you winning today, guys. Dr. Sean here, author of The Search for Wellness and author of Discover Choice. I want you to have more. I want you to have the best of health, the best life, the best relationships, the best careers. And these are approaches that will do it. Take care, guys. Until next, keep winning.